Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Her Majesty blog, where we bring together the world of pageants with the aim of revolutionizing those standards of beauty and creating social development through women empowerment. My name is Onke, and I will be your host this evening on this particular show called It Is Within Her. We chat to amazing, trailblazing women at the forefront of pageants, from queens to organizers, founders, and the likes, as they let us in on their different journeys of becoming purposeful and pioneering women in pageantry. So follow us right here on Instagram to get a front row seat at this wonderful platform. You're also on TikTok, X, YouTube, and Facebook as Her Majesty Organization. So please feel free to like, subscribe, and leave us any comments. She is here, the girl of the moment this evening. We are chatting to the beautiful Thandi Molepo, who is the reigning Miss Prestige South Africa. So Thandi, I am ready for you. Much for joining us. Hi Rato, hi Mr. and Miss Real Elegance. Hi. How are you?
I am what things in yourself.
I am good. I'm good. Okay, the network is still doing its thing. You are still smiling from my side. So I can see your beautiful smile, but I can't see you moving. And I can hear you as well. So as the network gets itself together, it's there, it's coming. There. Yes. Yes. Amazing stuff. How are you once again?
What things in yourself?
Great, I am good. So now the video is no longer paused, so I can see you when you say you are well, and you look amazing, girl.
So do you.
Bathong. Hey, yeah, you made sure. Amazing stuff. So before we move on with the interview now, we're just gonna play a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
So the name of the game is This or That.
Okay.
So it's a quick game where you choose your favorite item between two options. So it's just to get to know you better and to break the ice a bit.
Perfection. Let's go.
Great stuff. And quick answers. So I'm not gonna give you like much time to overthink it. I need quick answers.
Okay.
Okay. Great stuff. I'm starting now.
I'm all ears.
Summer or winter?
Winter.
Plan everything or go with the flow?
Go with the flow.
Why did you say it like that?
I go planning these days. Right. The world will be like, my sister, sit down. Sit down. Let me take.
The universe will do its thing, right?
Yeah, and it will humble you.
Okay, let's move on. Introvert or extrovert?
Intro.
Okay. Comedy or drama?
Drama.
Online shopping or in-store shopping?
In-store.
Netflix or YouTube?
Netflix.
Music or podcasts?
Music. Oh my gosh.
Okay, I love that. I like the way you said music. What is it about music that does its thing more than podcasts?
Yo, music just uplifts you. Imagine in the morning you're waking up and you're listening to your favorite song and it's like, girl, go get that bag. And you are there like, I'm getting that bag. Podcast, you need to sit down and listen, take notes, yabonyana. But music, just instantly boosts you.
So what would you say is like your favorite track to play in the morning to say, girl, go get them?
Currently, it's Breathe Upon Me. It's a Christian song.
Oh, it's a spiritual song. Oh my gosh. By which artist?
Oof, I don't know his name.
Breathe Upon Me.
Breathe Upon
Me. Let me note it down. I listen to it.
You should.
Okay. Breathe Upon Me. Oh, okay. Yeah. The results look. Yeah. I'll listen to it. Yeah.
Please.
Okay, one. It does. It looks like it does the things. Amazing stuff. Thandi, thank you so much for playing along.
Thank you so much.
Amazing stuff. So now let's start with the interview. Please introduce yourself to anyone who's watching at the moment and who's going to watch this live afterwards. Who is Thandi Molepo? Where do you come from? What do you do for a living? All that good stuff.
Okay. Here it goes. Hi everyone, whoever's watching. My name is Kumojo Thandi Molepo, 22-year-old girl residing in a beautiful city of KwaZulu-Natal, Durban. I'm originally born in Polokwane and I relocated to KZN at a very young age. Barely noticed the transition. I enjoy going to the gym. It is therapeutic to me because getting a therapist these days, I go at home. You need my
1.5. The cheapest.
The cheapest. Highlight the cheapest. I would like to say I'm an omnivore. Yeah, I'm definitely an omnivore. I have 4 siblings, which I love dearly. Wake up in the morning, listen to the music to uplift my mood. Whenever I'm feeling down, I have heels in the room. I put the heels on. I will walk in the house like nobody is watching because I have to uplift my mood, right? I just love having fun. I love exploring things. I'm shy at times, but when I have to get in the, girl, it's time to be serious right now. Trust me, I will do so.
Love that. Please explain, what is an omnivore?
An omnivore is a person that has both qualities of being an introvert and an extrovert.
Oh, okay.
You
love that.
Can differentiate. It differs at times. You are able to participate in people when you're around people that are introverts, you are able to adapt. When you're around extroverts, you are able to adapt. So that is just me.
I love that.
I have a qualification of a diploma in health and skincare.
Yes.
Beauty.
Yes. That is amazing. Oh my gosh.
Now I'm represented by Boss Models Agency.
Love that. Please tell us more about your qualification. How did you get to that amazing combination? I didn't even know it exists.
It does. Neither did I until I had to find something to do after matric. Yeah. Yeah. How I found it was because I always struggled, when it comes to pageantry. You have to do makeup, your hair, and everything spot on. I struggled. I couldn't even draw an eyebrow, nor apply a foundation. So I was like, you know what, this struggling thing of getting a makeup artist, and mind you, they're expensive. Some use the foundations whereby, you get sensitive on your skin,
Yeah.
I then decided, you know what, Thandi, since you can't be a surgical doctor, because I so wanted to be Meredith Grey.
Really? Wow.
But physical science was not in my subject, so I chose beauty. Let alone, it's not only about beauty makeups. It has manicures, pedicures, waxing, massages, and body electrotherapies. That's exciting.
What is body electrotherapies? Does it mean there's electricity going through your body? What is that?
Boma fat freeze nyana, cellulite removing nyana.
Snap. Okay. That is interesting. That's really interesting. So you're done. You're done with your qualifications now.
Yes, ma'am.
Working full time?
No.
Not yet.
Okay. But I do have a working experience.
So you do have working experience. So you're looking at the moment. How is that going?
Stressful, but it's coming along. It's coming along, yes. Yeah, it's coming along. The only thing that I survived through is being able to have a business.
Yes. Let's talk about the business, because I can't even pronounce the name. Girl, I was trying to read the script and I'm just like,
Aski,
what am I gonna say?
Aski.
I'm not gonna embarrass myself. I'll just wait for you to
Mhm.
mention it and then you will say the name.
It's Elle Gerrit. It's a
Elegant.
yes, French.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
And it translates she heals.
Ooh, wow.
Imagine. So
What
I
inspired the
heal.
name? What inspired the name? Sorry about that.
What inspired the name, it's the fact that it's not only beauty,
Mm,
it's massages included. While performing that massage, you
mm,
basically healing, removing the stress from that person,
mm,
whoever you're treating. So it's healing. You healing the body, the mind,
mm.
the soul. And I came across the name She Heals. And I was like, but then she heals what? Let's make it fancy. Girl, let's make it fancy. My
Yes,
sister actually helped me out with the name. And she
nice.
was like, you know what, Ella Gerrit sounds really good. And I was like, let's go for it.
Amazing stuff. And how do you balance now, your business? Because you're looking for a job at the moment. So if you find work that aligns with, of course, your purpose and what you studied, and you have a business at the same time, how do you plan on, juggling or creating that balance between the two?
Basically, since I chose the beauty industry,
Mm,
it's easier for me because it doesn't add up stress. I
mm.
get to do one thing in different ways,
Ooh,
you know,
love that.
one thing in different ways
Yes.
because I get to be on stage. When I'm going on stage, I know that my face will be on point because I'm going to do my makeup, I'm going to style my hair. Obviously, the outfits. I mean, hello. Have you seen the dresses? Have you seen? Right. So juggling things is actually easy for me because whenever I feel stressed, I know I can put on the shoes. I put on the
The
heels,
heels.
walk. Hey, the heels, they come in handy. They
I
come
can
in handy.
see they are your therapy.
Girl, who told you?
I can sense it.
Mm. Wabo
Mm.
wena.
Bluetooth is connecting. I can sense it.
Yo, Wi-Fi. So it has been really, really good
Mm,
so far. If it happens that I find a job, I will try my best to work around my schedule.
mm.
I do have the chance of where I choose the pageants which I want to enter.
Yes.
I
Yes.
don't just enter any pageant. I need to
Mm,
make a thorough research about
mm,
them, find out
mm,
the dates, if they're going to correspond with, maybe let's say they're going to clash with my working days.
mm.
I will have to pick.
Yeah.
I will have to pick because I know some managers might allow me to go for the pageant, some
Mm,
managers won't.
mm.
So I will have to, differentiate whether the pageant will be beneficial to me or I should just go to work, get that
Yeah.
money, just find another pageant. Because pageants are not running away, are they? Are
No.
they coming in? Yeah.
No.
I have enough time. I
Mm.
have enough time.
Love that. And I love that you stay true to yourself. Like you mentioned yourself and, your purpose and beauty and doing the things you love all at the same time. I love that. Thank you. Yeah. I hope everyone who's watching is, taking down some notes on how
Some
to.
notes. I will have a pen and paper, by the way, people. Right.
Please, guys, please, something, notes, nyana,
Something,
some way.
something.
Amazing stuff. So now let's get to pageants, like you mentioned. How did your pageantry journey begin? At what age? Why? How?
Yay. Yay. It's my first ever was in grade 8. It was
Okay.
at boarding school.
Yes.
You know those events whereby it's Miss Valentine's Day or
Miss
it was
Spring.
Miss Yeah, bo. It was Miss Valentine's Day. Okay?
Nice.
I entered because I wasn't a people's person back then. I used to isolate myself a lot, especially in boarding school. You know how boarding school is. If you've ever been to boarding school, you will know. So I use that moment to like interact, socialize with people because I was bad. I don't want to lie to you. I was really bad. I then decided, you know what, let's just try this out. You can't dance to save your life. You can't sing to save your life. So why not just try this one out?
Okay.
Shoes. No heels. Now we have to have heels. Okay, we are girls, so I can ask someone to lend me. I asked them and they lended me. I went on stage. It felt so good.
Oh, wow.
It felt like I was the
Mint. Yes.
I was the moment. It was just made for me.
Amazing.
Sadly, I did not win. I placed second princess. Yes, I still have that crown, that plastic crown. You see those plastic crowns?
This morning on a team to be
Yes, I have it and it's gold. I still have it and the sash. I look at it and I'm like, look at where I started.
Right.
And then my official age, well, grade of where I actually started modeling was in grade 10.
Okay.
That moment was a really emotional one because mom stayed 2 hours away from me, from the school. And I had this mentality of, Thandi, you are not worth it. First of all, you are dark skinned. You've been told you are dark skinned. You are not beautiful. You do not even have the qualities to be beautiful. And obviously, I instilled that in my mind that I'm beautiful and stuff, you know, because society will paint you and you will believe it.
Yeah.
I entered Miss Valentine's Day again, boarding school event. Didn't have any clothing, didn't have any shoes, nothing. Just a pair of jeans and a t-shirt that I could use for that competition, you know. 2 girls found me crying in the bathroom. They're like, Thandi, why are you crying? I explained it to them. And they're like, when we are girls, you can ask for things, we will lend you. And I was like, I'm not going to stress my mom to bring me things. Plus, she's still going to have to buy things. First of all, it's not even going to add to my grades. Mom is going to ask me, my sister, are you going to pass with that crown? Are you going to pass with that title? You know? And then they put things together for me and I went on stage. When I went there, I had already judged everyone. I've already judged myself that I'm not going to win. I've seen all these light-skinned girls, those petite girls, and I was like, you do not stand a chance. MC crowns, it's time for crowning, right? Second princess, first princess are announced. Okay. I never made it. The girl that I had in mind that she's going to win, she's right here next to me. And I'm like, you see, my sister, you told yourself. MC is like, okay, we're gonna ask our previous queen to go and hug the winner. Okay. They're turning off the lights and they're asking, who do you think is gonna win? And like, Thandi. And I'm like, Lena, stop dreaming. I'm dark skinned now, my light skin here. You know? The girl passes me. She comes up the stairs, passes me, and I'm like, see, I told you. Did she not hug me from the behind?
I love that. I love that. That was so dramatic. That's the drama that's needed.
Yo, like, why the drama? Why pass me? Why pass me and come through my bag? Like, why? Why would you do that? I was in tears. I was in tears. I was feeling blessed. I felt like I owned it. I deserved it at that moment. Yeah. And that's where I realized that no, man, this is my calling. Yeah. This is my calling because I forget about everything. I forget about all the nasty names they've painted me, all the things that I've been through. I just feel at home. I feel like the world is just here. And I'm just like, world, you will revolve around me. Yes,
Yes.
it's my turn. It's my turn, and I will own you.
Mm,
Ever since then, I started entering pageants, and I was like, wow,
love
I've
it.
never felt so beautiful, so worthy, and so seen in my life. Ever since then, I started. And
That's when. Like, I mean, look at you
look at
now.
now.
Look
I
at you
mean,
now.
look at this beauty that thought she never deserved it.
Look, God did it.
God did it indeed. Oh, yes, He did. Oh, yes, He did.
Amazing stuff. So now you are the reigning Miss Prestige South Africa. What
Mm-hmm.
does the title mean to you, and how do you plan to, use its power to make a more powerful impact in the world?
Well, Miss Prestige South Africa has got to be, mind you, it is my first title to be a queen, first ever to be a queen. After all the pageants I've ever entered, it is the
Really?
first. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And this is a new pageant. Imagine.
Wow. Wow.
It means resilience to me. It means being able to lead with pride.
Mm,
You know, it defines the abilities that a woman has,
mm,
in as much as leadership is the concern. But I believe that setting standards for the younger women that are to follow is very important to me. On how I'm planning to use my platforms,
yes.
I'm planning to make videos of where I will teach girls to walk, how to answer
I love
questions.
that.
Because I know I've actually struggled answering questions on stage. I know the struggle. It
Mm,
is really bad. But as you practice, you
mm,
get better.
yes.
You know, the confidence is there and everything. You can just even tell by the posture that, oh, that girl is confident, you know. So
Definitely.
I've been also getting DMs from young girls that are aspiring to be models.
Nice.
I do assist them, ask them to send me their videos of how they walk in heels, how they answer questions, and I will also send them my own and tell them to actually practice. They do that, and they do
Oh,
enter pageants, and they do plays. You know, I'm thinking of actually having a channel.
like I was about to say, you have 4K followers on Instagram alone. That is a lot of influence.
Right?
You must do it.
I'm gonna do
Yes.
it. Shame. How am gonna do it? Please, guys, stay tuned for my page, right? For my modeling page, where I'll be teaching everyone, every young girl, on how to model. Even gentlemen, I will.
Yeah.
Boys can also model, right? Let's not exclude them, right?
Let's not
Let's
exclude
not
them. Yes.
do that.
Yes. The boy child needs attention as well. No, I
Indeed.
love that. Please do it. It would be amazing, and that would be a lovely advocacy for you, because you can also communicate how pageantry has been like therapy to you, and it has helped you so much in life as well. So there's that element. You're not just walking on stage, you're walking for a purpose, right?
Yes, yes, yes. The aim is
Right.
to leave a mark in one's life.
Yes, definitely. I love that so much. And now, where do you see pageantry taking you, like in the next 5 years or so?
Girl, you are looking at the next Miss South Africa. You are
I love that. I love
Who
that.
knows? Maybe I might be Miss Universe, you know?
I mean, why not?
Hey,
Why
you may
not?
never know.
Please,
You may
please do
never know.
it. I will personally vote for you. I
You
will,
bet.
Miss
Keep.
SA app, SMS, everywhere.
You
Look,
must put them
put their
money.
money. I will invest their money, because you are literally the epitome of what Miss South Africa is and it should be, especially in the future. So please go for it. That would be really amazing.
I will go. I will. You will
Love
see
it.
me.
Love it, love it, love it. So we've reached the end of the interview. Towards the end, I'm just gonna ask you two more questions.
Let's start again, please. It was so fast.
It was,
No.
it was right. I can't be believe it's 30 minutes already. But
isn't it supposed to be an hour? But no.
Our guys, no.
Our guys, no.
It can't be. It can't be.
It can't be. Reverse.
Let's go back to 7 o'clock.
Please.
Let's go back to 7 o'clock. See, and because you're so punctual, like she's so amazing, guys. Like you're so punctual. She was here for the practice before me. She was waiting for me to go live before me. Like everything was done before me. This is the next Miss South Africa because she knows how to do her stuff on time. So you were not late. Everything was done literally on time. Never. But let me say this, ne? Let's leave them wanting more. 30 minutes. And then when they least expected, another 30 minutes. Yeah.
Relocate more industry.
More industry. And then next time, you are the one that's hosting us. So on your channel, the one that you are starting, you're going to be hosting us.
Trust me, I will.
Please. Like, I'll please keep your word. I will hold on to your word. Trust. I never forget anything.
Do you do?
I'm full of nonsense. I don't forget nothing.
Do you do pinky swears?
No. But no, you did your nails. That's not fair. I can't pinky swear with nails that are not done.
That girl, they didn't see.
Guys, I'll do them over the weekend, I swear. But
Maintenance day coming up.
Yeah, pinky swear from the back of the phone. Pinky swear. Definitely. Yes. No, we are doing this. The rest of the interview will continue on your channel that you're going to start, and then you'll invite us and we'll continue with the conversation, right?
Most perfect.
Amazing stuff. So those two last questions. The first one is, what would you like your legacy to be one day? And the second one is, what does beauty mean to you? So let's start with legacy.
My legacy. But I've never actually thought about that, to be honest with you.
How would you like to leave your mark? If you'd leave a mark one day, say, this is the one thing that people will remember you for, what would it be?
I am Kumojo Thandi Molepo, and I will always leave a mark in your life, be it in a dress, be it in pants. But just remember this face, that I will own Miss South Africa one day, that I will be Miss South Africa one day, and you will definitely send your child to come learn from me on how to walk in those heels and how to own the stage. I am the girl that owns the stage, and I know what I want in life. And I hope that you know what you want in life. I will. Don't let society paint you, okay? Society may say whatever, but you know yourself, okay? Stay true to yourself.
Love that. Love it. Oh my gosh. You brought the whole interview together, by the way. You brought the whole interview together because I would have guessed the answer. It's summarizing the interview. I would have guessed the answer. I would have guessed the answer. It's who you are. It's so authentic, and I love that so much. Thank you so much for being so vulnerable and being open with your answer. Amazing stuff. And then the last question is, what does beauty mean to you?
Beauty to me means confidence. It means love, authentic. It means believing in yourself whenever the world tries so hard to bring you down. Beauty is standing up no matter what comes your way. Beauty is you. You are beauty.
Oh my gosh, I love that. It was one of the best answers we've had to this question, by the way. So thank you. Thank you once again for setting the standard, and thank you for joining us this evening. It's been such a lovely interview. You're right, it really does feel like it's 15 minutes, and I swear it's 1932.
Imagine.
Imagine. That's how much fun we were having, and that's how much the interview and the interaction was so powerful. Thandi, thank you once again. All the best with the future. May everything you touch turn into gold, my darling.
I receive. Thank you so much for having me. Do many more lives with you guys. And I will definitely host you when
Yes.
I open. I will. How do you do that thing? How come I can't?
I think, oh yeah, there. Oh my gosh, yes. Yes. Love it. Over with.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And have yourself a great evening. Thank you to everyone who was commenting.
Thank you.
Your
Guys,
people are amazing. Like, look,
I went
the react
all out. I told them
comments.
if they don't support, yay. Yay.
They must. Guys, we're getting ready for Miss South Africa. So please do your thing. Amazing.
Thank you so much for having me. Enjoy the rest of your night.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Mwah. Mwah. Why does the mwah doesn't have an emoji? We need to do this.
Nah.
And the emoji must come out.
Must be like,
yes.
You. I like you.
Bye. let me finish the rest of the interview.
Okay.
Amazing stuff, guys. That was Thandi Molepo, who is the reigning Miss Prestige South Africa. Such an amazing young lady with a beautiful interview. On to the announcements. The first one is on the next episode of It Is Within Her series, this coming Tuesday. Next Tuesday, we'll be hosting World Imperial Beauty's SA Teen Queen, Natasha Mukwena. So for more information, please follow our pages and make sure that you see the poster. So the information will probably come out either tomorrow or on Monday. But please keep it locked and find out all the info so you can join in on the live. And then the next comment or the next announcement is if you are or if you know anyone who's a pageant owner, director, and service provider, you can now advertise your products, services, and events on our platform. Send us an email on hermajestyorganization@gmail.com or WhatsApp us on 073 117 7477. Guys, thank you so much for joining us this evening. I had such a great time. Oh my gosh. You see, I'm still giddy. I can't even read the announcements properly because, yeah, Thandi really did the most. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to show us some love on any social media platform. We are Her Majesty Organization. So from myself, Onke, and the rest of the team, it's good night and take care. Bye-bye. Thank you, Rato. And thank you so much for joining in. Bye.